Right then guys, hello and welcome. I'm Chris, also known as Zeal. This is my first ever Hearthstone video that I'm uploading, and I'm going to be showing you a match from Tavern Brawl. This is probably only going to be one match because I want to see how long it takes to upload everything and see how it looks and see if you guys like it or not. As you can see, I have played a fair amount of this Tavern Brawl already this week. I've had a week off work, which has been fantastic, and I enjoy this one a great deal. It is a Tavern Brawl that works off the synergy between minions and spells. So every time you play a minion, you get a spell of that cost, and that then costs nothing to actually play. This has resulted in some very interesting plays from other people as well as from myself, and you see a lot of misplays because people don't understand the spells they've got. Because obviously there's been a lot of expansions over the last few months and people still aren't really sure how the cards work. I have gone for a themed or gimmick type deck with the cards that I've got. I have got probably around 80% of the cards. I am missing some key components, if you like, which is upsetting, but still, nonetheless, I've had a good time. I'm going for a spell damage and spell protection deck. So, the cards that I'm missing are the legendaries. So, like your Malagos, which gives you +5 spell damage for 12 stats and costs you 9, I think it is. However, that does not mean by any stretch of the imagination that I am not short of spell damage. Oh no. The one thing that this deck is lacking is the higher end spells. I've got no 7s, 8s, 9s or 10s, which is a shame because obviously that means I get no flame strikes and I get no pyroblasts or mind controls for free, which is upsetting. However, I do get the flame walker, and this little bad boy has proven to be invaluable so far. Every time you cast a spell, you deal 2 damage randomly split. If you play this late game, and 2 of them, it's just it's like a hyped up knife juggler, and they're bad enough. You've got your ancient mage. Your ancient mage is now viable, or at least in this deck he is. Give adjacent minions spell damage +1. It's just silly, the combinations you can get with this. However, enough of me rambling. I'm now going to sit and play and see what you all think. Yeah. Here we go.
Jaina versus Uther.
I will fight with honor.
You asked for it.
Okay, so we've got Dalaran Mage, a Fairy Dragon, and a Frigid Snowball.
Job's done.
I have no one-costers in this deck, so it's unless I go second, it's very rare I ever play unless on turn 1. And in this case, the only thing I might play the Fairy Dragon. We'll play the Fairy Dragon. It's a 3/2. Can't target by spells. And I get a Mind Blast. Now, normally people would play that straight away, but because obviously this is spell damage, that card becomes a little bit silly. So we're going to hold on to it and hopefully play it right to the end and get loads of spell damage minions out and cause a load of issues. It'll be quite funny. Yep, we're going to play the Dire Mage.
Master of magics.
Gives me a 4/4 sword, which obviously keeps the 1/4 safe, which is what I want. Because 1/4 stats are usually pretty poor, but because this deck is all around spell power, it's that what I want. dragons in his deck. Interesting. Sap. That's upsetting. But it could be useful for later, and it's beautifully killed back like that. But at least that's... I'm okay with that.
Snowball!
I think we're going to use that now, because he's just going to kill it.
Job's done.
And 7 damage. It'd be nice to leave it and hopefully get something, but he's going to kill that straight away. It'd be silly not to. And at the end of the day, he's going to leave a lot of stuff as well. I was hoping it was going to call a bear. The 4/4 taunt would have been
Let
nice,
me think.
we shall make do with what we have. So, if I was this
My
champion,
work is paramount. Leave me alone.
I would probably knock the 3/5 and the 3/1 into the 2/6. And then I'd use the 6/6 to take out the 4/4. However, I know what I've got in the deck. And he can
Let's move quickly.
secrets, because secrets, right. I think we're gonna use Misha and the Geomancer. Deal 3 damage. That's a 5/5. We've got 2 of them. That's fine as well. There's 2 of them and 2 of them.
Job's done.
Hammer doesn't help. And he's running a Murloc Knight. Of course he is! Of course he is! Okay.
I see
Worth it. Really, really good card for this sort of thing, because obviously it makes all spells 5, which takes away the bonus that the game has.
Reporting for duty.
So I am going to play the Murloc. Which will be a thing for next time. Shadow Flame, yep, it's fine. Bring out the Murloc. It's minions on the field, and will hopefully stop us from dying a horrible death. Maybe. I've got Shadow Flame, so I can put something down that's not that useful, and
I bring life
kill
and hope.
or die. Dying is a thing. I have lost this. What a disappointing first start. Well, there you go, guys. That is how I lost my first match. Not how I wanted it to go, but hey. I hope you enjoyed. I will be posting another video of this one as well. I'm going to continue playing.